Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited you're here. Today I'm going to be showing you my daily makeup routine. My makeup, I usually keep it pretty simple, natural-ish, and I've really been wanting to share the products I use and I don't know, techniques, just the way I do things. If this is what works for me, you can always tweak it for yourself if you want to try my routine, but I'm just excited you're here and excited I get to share with you. Alright, so I just washed my face. Fun fact, I already tried to film this video and I didn't like how my concealer looked, so I had to wash it all off. So I'm starting over, but I have now prepped my skin with a moisturizer. This is my favorite moisturizer right now. It's the Ordinary Natural Nourishing Factors Plus HA moisturizer. I definitely have combination skin, but more dry than oily, and my skin happens to get so dry up by my hairline, and that's where my concealer starts to do funny things. So I like to make sure that I am 100% moisturized before I go in with my makeup. I want to keep it pretty natural today, but I'm gonna start with my concealer. This is just the It Cosmetics neutral medium concealer, and I really have bad eye bags, so I usually just go in a little bit under my eyes and then just over any obvious blemishes. And then next I wet my beauty blender, and that's what I use to blend out my concealer. I find that a wet beauty blender is really helpful in blending. Personally, lately, I've been trying to cut back on makeup coverage on me. I've been breaking out a lot lately, which is kind of a bummer, but everybody has acne at some point usually, so I'm trying not to feel shame about it or feel like I need to have it covered up. So usually I just do a little bit of light concealer. I have a couple light freckles, and I love my freckles, and usually they only show through in the summer, so I try to keep my concealer light in that area so I can still see my freckles. I usually always have this one right here though. That one doesn't really go away. Alright, and then next, this is a new addition to my routine. My face usually doesn't do good with contour or any sort of bronzer. I'm more of a blush girl, but I just recently bought this concealer. It's a lot darker than I would normally wear, obviously. And I have just been trying to do like one little dot right below my cheekbone, and then anywhere else I want. Usually I would put it up on my forehead, but I'm pretty dry right now, so I'm just gonna leave that. And then I just use this huge fluffy It Cosmetics brush to kind of blend that in. I'm also super bad at leaving lines, so I gotta work on that. Alright, I'd say that looks pretty good. If anything, it just gave me a little bit of bronze right here. I don't know, I'm still working on that skill. But next, I will take my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil powder. This is in medium, and it's called the Complexion Rescue Finishing Powder. It has SPF in there also. And I just kind of get some on the top. That just spilt. Nice. And then I take my beauty blender that is still damp. I'll just pat it in, get however much. Also, do not judge my beauty blender. I don't know why it's turning that color. I probably need to switch that out. And then I just pat it wherever I put my concealer. Normally under my eyes. I'll put it around my nose. Wherever my concealer is gonna like crease or start to look a little funky. It's usually where I'll put it, my eyelids. And it really just smooths everything out and makes everything look really silky and like everything's blended correctly. And I used to stray away from powders because my skin is so dry, but I find that it actually really does help kind of set my concealer, and I like powder. I like it. After that, I take my little tiny Tarte blush. I love this color. It's called Seduce. How appropriate. And then I just take my brush. This is a Mally brush. I honestly, the thing I care least about in makeup is brushes. If I can pick up product with it, I literally don't care what it is. I'm just going up on my cheekbone, a little bit on my temple, on my nose for summer glow. It's coming soon, I can't wait. That looks really good with the little bit of contour that we did. And then basically that's all the blush I do. And then next I will take my little teeny tiny iconic London Illuminator. It's just a little bit of highlight. I don't even squeeze any, so much comes out. So just a dot, dot, dot. And then for this, I like to use my fingers, even though I hate getting product on my fingers. This I found is the best for it because brushes leave streaks of highlighters, so that is not good. That's a little too much. Looks like literal gold dripping down my face. And then I just rub it in. Alright, being totally honest with you, I feel like I did put a little too much highlighter on my nose. I had to rub some off. And then also, I am already getting dry, so usually what I do to rescue this look is I'll just take a little bit of moisturizer and just lightly dab it wherever I'm getting dry. And then sometimes it'll lay really well with the makeup. Other times I'll just have to reapply some concealer or something like that. But just being real and honest, and that's something that I've learned that helps when my skin starts to get dry. So hopefully we're still good. Okay, so looking pretty okay right now. Next I will go in with my Glossier Boy Brow tint. I believe this is the blonde. Oh, brown. I do have pretty brown eyebrows. I don't know, my hair kind of looks the same right now, but they definitely tend to be more dark than my hair. So this color works pretty well for me. I kind of just dab it on at first to kind of fill in the more empty spots, and then I'll just use the brush. Alright, now we can move on to eyes. I don't know if I'm going to do any eyeshadow. I don't feel like this look that I'm going for really needs eyeshadow. So I am just going to start with my white eyeliner. This was $6 whole from Sephora. It's a little pencil. I just use it on my lower lid. Is that what you would call it? My lower lash line. And it goes on pretty easily. It just kind of makes my eyes pop a little bit. Yeah, that's it. It's really simple. It's just a little touch. And then I take my eyelash curler. This is from e.l.f. And I heat it up under my sink. I just run it under hot water, and then I will take it and squeeze it so there's no little water droplets under here, and just squeeze it onto a towel, and then I can use it. My eyelashes are really light and really straight. As you can see, you cannot even hardly see them right now. And I feel like lashes, if I had to pick one part of my face or one piece of one makeup product to keep, if I was on an island and I could only have one, mascara. I love having curled lashes. When I can see my lashes, it's when I feel pretty when I can see my lashes. And when I can't see my lashes, I kind of feel unfeminine. Not that eyelashes are what make you feminine. It's just something personally I really like to be able to see my lashes. So eyelash curler and mascara are super important to this routine. Usually if I don't curl my lashes and put mascara on, I will just do some eyeliner. Alright, so this is the mascara I use at the moment. It's the Lash Princess by Essence Curl and Volume Mascara. I have a couple of their waterproof ones, and then I also have the False Lash Effect one. But honestly, mascara, I'm not super picky about it. The only thing I am picky about is the brush. I guess the shape of the brush. I really like this hourglass brush. On all the mascaras that I've tried, the ones with this brush really work the best for my lashes. And this product is pretty okay. It's not bad. It's not amazing. But I feel like I've had a hard time finding one that I like, so I kind of just settle, I guess. Oh no. We have a problem. Alright, so I finished the mascara. I ended up doing that princess lash stuff. Then I layered some Ilia, I believe. Yeah, I layered some Ilia and then also some Glossier because it just wasn't giving enough, but I think they're good now. I threw on a little bit of the Maybelline Lifter Gloss mixed with my Dior Glow Oil. And, sorry, I forgot to film that. I had to also brush my teeth for the first time today and put in my bands. So I believe this is the finished look. I added a little more blush and I think that's it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you try it. Let me know if you and I have any of the same products and we're twinsies. And also, let me know if you want to see more stuff like this. I am totally up for showing y'all my morning skincare routine, my night skincare routine, whatever else. Just comment it, let me know, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.